Hello everyone. So in this video, I'm going to be going through some Christmas gifts for that it girl entrepreneur that you love so much. And in this video, I'm going to be going through gifts that are under $50 and $50 to $100, over $100, and then also stocking stuffers. All right, we're just going to jump right into it. No bullshit. So the first one is a phone tripod. It's definitely one of the first things you get a content creator, but this one in particular comes with a Bluetooth remote too. So when you set your phone up, you can just sync it to the little remote and you can press, record or take a picture, and it definitely saves a ton of time so you don't have to keep walking up to the camera and hitting the button on the screen. Next is a Laneige lip mask. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I mean, who cares, because this product is part of my night routine. So you coat it over your lips and then you go to sleep, and when you wake up, they are so soft, and I just literally cannot live without this. Next is Big Claw hair clips. This has literally changed my life because when I start working, I hate that my hair is all in my face, or when I'm getting ready in the mornings, I like to put my hair up, and it's bougie feeling. Next is a book. So I will put a bunch of book recommendations on the screen. My favorite are business books, business psychology, books that are going to help you be the biggest, baddest version of yourself that ever existed. And if you're like me and you love reading books or even listening to books because you're just so busy you literally don't have time to sit down and read a book, I have a free Audible book for you in the link in my description. You're welcome. Next is a desktop ring light. So I really like this when it's a cloudy day out and there's not a lot of sunlight, and there's also a place in the middle for you to put your phone. So when I'm recording TikToks, I set it on my table next to my Celsius and I just batch record 10, 15 TikToks at a time. Next is a bunch of Tula skincare brand products. And this brand, if you're like me, I don't like chemicals or any of that bullshit. I don't like putting it on my skin, so I'm very intentional with the products I buy. But this brand is all about putting actual ingredients inside their products and none of the bullshit. So the first is an exfoliating scrub. It's my favorite. I had this problem, not really a problem, but there's little bitty bumps on my arm and I didn't know how to get rid of it. But this Tula exfoliating scrub, literally within a week, gone. It's amazing. Next is the cleanser. I just use it in the shower to get all the makeup and dirt out of my pores. And next is the Tula face mask. So guys, my friends will literally get their face mask at Walmart for $1, and I'm that's probably not going to be too good for your skin. It's really cheap. And so they'll use it, and then wouldn't you know, they break out the next day. So I'm very selective about what face mask I use, but this face mask, yeah, like I said, it's real ingredients. It's so good for your skin, full of probiotics and vitamins, and it's so good. Keeps your skin so clean and fresh and bouncy. Next is a bathrobe. So this bathrobe in particular is becoming one of my morning routines. As soon as I put it on, it's a black satin robe, and this is going to be weird, but roll with it. Whenever I put this robe on, I feel like one of those boxers, and I was just telling my fiance this the other day. When I put this robe on, I feel like one of those boxers, and I'm in the zone. I'm putting my makeup on. I'm getting ready for the fucking day. I'm getting ready like it's fucking game day. And I'm about to go fucking pump out some content, go make some Etsy listings, go make some fucking money. So this is an item that really gets me in that game on energy and just ready to slay the fucking day. Workout sets. I like these two sets in particular. The makeup kit. I like playing with little baby makeup kits just because I don't want to commit to spending $60-$70 on an actual full makeup kit that I might not actually use. And then these little makeup kits are really fun because you can just play with it, and if you like it, you can get the full version, or if not, it only costs $15-$20. A reusable water bottle with time markers. So I'm so happy to say that I'm no longer relate to this, but I used to be such a dehydrated queen. But with that bottle, I'm one of those people that likes ticking off the to-do list, and in a way, it's using this water bottle was I want to finish this. I would fill it up and I would know by 12 or 1 o'clock or whatever it is, I would need to finish that bottle. Completing things throughout the day is what itches my brain. So if you're like that too, get that bottle. A smart mug warmer. This is one of my favorite gifts to give people, especially if you're a coffee drinker, or I'm more of a hot tea kind of girl. You set it on your desk and you plug it into the wall, and you can put your mug on it, and it keeps it warm. So you don't have to worry about downing it in the first 10-15 minutes. It will literally keep your drink hot all day long if you wanted to. An essential oil diffuser, a camera bag, the 5-minute journal. I've been looking into getting this for myself. Candles, you can never go wrong with candles, but I honestly, I would not get them. If you like Bath and Body Works, obviously don't get them on Amazon, because especially around this time of year, they're going to have those big sales where you can get like a 2-for-1 or, you know, half off deal. Don't get them on Amazon, get them at the actual store. You can get more for your money. USB-C hub adapter. This is something I need for my MacBook because it literally only has like one input. And so sometimes I have to like pick and choose, do I want to charge it or do I want to mess with my content? So it would really be helpful to have a hub adapter so I can do like multiple things at once. I don't have to like pick and choose what I want to do anymore. Next is a car phone holder if you're someone who likes to make content while you're in the car. Okay, moving on to the medium $50 to $100 items. First is a vanity mirror with lights. This one in particular looks so bougie, so if like that's your vibe, definitely get that. A Wonder Boom. So this speaker is a bad little bitch, y'all. This is one of my favorite gifts to give people who especially love music or podcasts or whatever. I will blare this thing while I'm working. It literally sounds like a concert. It's so loud, but it's like literally this tall. Love it. Plus I think it's waterproof, so like you can go like throw that shit in the tub and like go have a concert in your shower. Next is a Yeti microphone. I use this for my podcast and I've started to use it for my YouTube too until I found this bad little thing, which we will talk about later. But the Yeti microphone is definitely more affordable. It's like I said, under $100, and I think it comes in multiple colors. Like there's a black and a gray. I want to say there's a pink somewhere. Next is Kendra Scott jewelry. As you can see, I'm always sporting Kendra Scott. She is my favorite go-to jewelry store because I love the gold. I'm a gold girly and it's very affordable too. So like this one I think costs like $50 versus like other gold necklaces costing more like $100. And they all the time, if you go to their website, have, you know, that promo code for like, I think it's like 20% off or something. And then sometimes they have that special where it's like 2 for $89. I don't know, check it out. Next is an external hard drive, 1 terabyte. So if you're a content creator, you like filming YouTube or TikTok videos, I like to keep it on the external hard drive so it's not all sitting on my computer and slows my shit down and then I get pissed off. So it's definitely good to like keep all your stuff on just on this little hard drive. Next is a weighted blanket. I knock the fuck out on a weighted blanket. I'm not gonna lie. It's very helpful if you, especially if you have trouble sleeping at night. I don't know what it does. It's like you're back in the fucking womb and you're just wrapped up and you're so comfy and you should knock out. It's a must. Next is a day designer planner. They are pretty expensive. I think they're more like $70-$80, but they're thick as hell. They're like 3 inches thick and they have so much other than like your monthly calendar and your daily and your weekly and stuff. They have like to-do lists and all these charts, like for every aspect of your life too, like not just like to your to-do list, like your fitness, your meal planning, maybe even like your water intake. I think there's a section for that. Like this is like your everything planner. And not to mention they're like so beautiful too. I love like the little gold foil edges. They're just like they're giving it girl. Moving on to the more expensive $100 and up items. This item is my favorite item that I bought last year. It's a Hatch Restore 2 and it's the baddest bitch. I use it every single night and every single morning. So when you press on it, it will illuminate with whatever color you choose and also play a sound. I like the rainstorm myself. And you can also program it so at a certain time every night, I've had mine for 8 o'clock, it'll start glow up and like start making like little quiet, subtle sounds so you know it's about time to start your night routine. And then when you're actually ready to go to bed, you can turn it on and turn on your rainstorm or your beach waves. I think they even have a vacuum and dishwasher, which I thought was interesting. A lot of people seem to think you need the subscription to use it, and there is subscription with it, but you don't have to have it. Like you can do so much without the subscription, so don't let that deter you. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this without getting the ring light in there. We'll do like, so you see how there's like so many different colors it can be. You can customize it too now. Wow, I didn't even know that. Learn something new every day. And there's so many sounds you can choose to. There's fan, there's some kind of ambiance. So there's green noise, pink noise, white noise. White noise kind of freaks me out because it makes me feel like somebody's going to jump out on the TV and kill me. But anyway, yeah, you can see there's so many sounds. You don't need to pay for the subscription. Anyways, next on the list is a Nikon Z30 creator kit. And this is exactly what I'm filming this on right now. It comes with this tripod and this remote to control the camera and a Rode mic. It's like literally like the perfect package. If you're starting a YouTube channel or just content in general, like this is, I wish I knew about this when I first first started flirting with the idea of starting a YouTube channel. Next is a ring light, and this is what I'm using also in this video. It's very bright and it's tall. You can choose what kind of shade you want. Do you want it cool or warm? Like, it's awesome. Next is the DJI microphone, aka this bad little bitch right here. This is by far my favorite microphone, and I feel so comfortable using this microphone. I know that it's going to be such good quality, like studio grade quality. It doesn't matter if there's like a bunch of noise in the background. I know that this little microphone is just paying attention to me and what I have to say. Next is something that I have on my Christmas list, or more like my birthday list, because my birthday's December 5th. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I have seen so many videos about it on TikTok and YouTube, and my favorite feature about it is the face tracking. So if you're filming right here and I was to move over here or over here or over there, like the camera would also move with me, and so it's like very interactive and like there's tons of movement and everything, and I think that would make for some really engaging videos. It's so small that like if you're in public you wouldn't feel very awkward holding it up versus this, you know, because everyone would stare at you and like stare at you with their judgmental eyes. But yeah, that is on my list for sure. Next is the Gobi TV lights and the Gobi floor lamp. I have both in my room. My TV lights are like, they have really elevated movie night. It makes it feel more like your own personal home theater. And then with the floor lamp, it also adds to like the ambiance and the vibe of your room. And I love it. I don't like boring. I always want to like elevate things and like personalize things. And with the TV lights, you can have it change the color according to what's on the screen or the sound, or you could just pick a color for it to be all the time, and you can mix and match, and it's just awesome. Next is an Audible membership. I also have this on my Christmas list. They don't have gift cards, but you can gift either a 1 month, 3, 6, or 12 month memberships. So if you're like me and like you're too busy to like actually sit down and read a book, and you'd much rather just have it in your ears listening while you're like on a walk or a run or going to school, that would be the thing to get. Next is headphones. So I like using headphones when I'm editing my content, especially because I don't want to hear all the bullshit going on around me. First, I use Skull Candy. They're like under $10. They're really cheap, but they're like super high quality. I don't think I've ever had a pair break on me. I usually either lose them or Lexi chews them up, which is lovely. But we also had the Apple AirPods or the Sony over-the-ear headphones, which I would really like, but they're just a little expensive. Next is an Apple laptop, an iPad, an iPad Pencil, an Apple Watch, pretty self-explanatory stuff. DJI Mobile 6 gimbal. So this is for your phone, and it definitely is going to help your content be very much more smooth versus you just holding your phone in your hand and walking around filming. An Adobe Creative Cloud subscription. So I have this and I love it so much. You get like so many apps. There's Photoshop, Lightroom, Illustrator, After Effects, especially for content creators. That would be like hitting the lottery, having one of those subscriptions. A standing desk. I love my standing desk so much. I got to a point where I was always like on the computer because I had so much going on, and I hated always sitting on my ass the entire time. And so I got a standing desk, and it really helps with your mindset too, because when you're working and you're standing and you have your Wonder Boom blaring Kanye in the background, like you feel like a bad bitch, you know, like you feel like you could take over the world, and you're writing content or you're doing other work, you just feel so confident. So a standing desk is a must. Moving on to stocking stuffers. So my first one is an Octo Buddy. It's like, I think it's like $12, and you put it on the back of your phone, and you know, you guys have seen them. You put it on the back of your phone, you slap it on like a window or a mirror, and so you can film with the front camera. Piggybacking off of that, also get a clear iPhone case, because you do not want to put the Octo Buddy like on your actual phone, because like when you peel it off, it leaves all this gross residue. And also if you leave it on, you don't want to have to like peel your phone off the counter or the desk every single time you set it down. Next is a selfie light for iPhone. This thing will come close to blinding you if you are not too careful, but it's an excellent light to help you elevate your content. I like to use it in my bathroom when I'm filming like myself putting on makeup or doing my hair, because it's a little dark in there, but like here we go. So yeah, this thing is so small, but it packs a punch, y'all. Like, this is the only thing I need. I would turn that on, and then you can turn the brightness up. Or you can make it warm. You can make it more of a cooler light. But yeah, that thing is really a must because sometimes you really do need like a little bit of an extra light in your video, and so that is like the perfect solution. Next is an iPhone mini microphone. I use these for my TikTok to help improve the sound quality and help stand out. And honestly, it's kind of an essential for every TikToker out there. Eye masks, a portable charger, a sleep mask, an Apple SD card reader. So I really love these because if you're shooting on a camera, you can just pop out the memory card and put it in the SD card reader and automatically puts all those files on your phone, and you can go into editing and creating right away. And lastly, I have a Tua skincare eye balm. So this little thing is basically like a shot of espresso for your eyes, and it gives you a little bit of a shimmer. I like using it later in the day to kind of like touch up my makeup and feel a little more refreshed. But that's all for this video. I have all the links below in my description. You can find them on my Amazon storefront under Christmas Wishlist 2024. But if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Your girl's on the way to 100K in 2025. I am like on the war path to getting that YouTube plaque. But anyways, happy holidays, and I will see you guys later.